Welcome everyone to week 92, 9 of 12 of the Mancave build. So we've only got 3 more weeks left. So fingers crossed it'll all go according to plan and we can move in. There's been a few things that have happened this week, mainly plastering. So I've somehow managed to drag 20 minutes of plastering out in my video. So please bear with me until the end. And without further ado, grab yourself a coffee and a biscuit, sit down on the settee, put your feet up if your wife will let you, and let's see what's happened. Well, welcome to this week's video. We're going to see what's happened. I've been away most of this morning and afternoon, so I'm just getting the chance now to catch up on what we've done. So let's have a look. Now, I've had to do this section as a voiceover because Max was barking so loud I couldn't hear myself talk. Right, what's happened there is we've done the outside block work to the edge of the walkway area. So that's now completed all around the outside of the house. They've done a little bit of excavation in that cesspit area. Then we're going to look at the plastering. Today they did that little, or he did that little half and that section there. So that's been smoothed off and done. But they didn't do any block work to that edge of the wall or the upper bit there. They didn't do any electrics inside, apart from a very small area where they removed a light switch from there and they moved it to there. So now I've got both light switches together. One will do the standard ceiling lights and one will do the accessory lights. Ebbs has been watering the grass all day today and cleaned the house, and Max has been helping her, as you can see. He's going to be full of water by tonight. Well, he's probably full of water now. He's been like this all day. What a stupid dog. 7:30 this morning, I'm up. All because Joy had to go to a funeral. Very inconsiderate. Dying, that is. Right, well, if I'm going to make the most of this. Oh, by the way, we both started a tablet that she found on the internet, which is well dodgy, but there you go. It's supposed to suppress your appetite, because I'm a fat pig. So I'm trying that for a couple of days. She said it worked yesterday. She didn't eat anything but a lettuce leaf. So we're going to try it for a week and see if it really works. We've got 8, 9 or 10 friends round tonight for a meal. They're cooking it in our house, so that should be a good evening, shouldn't it? Right, so today we should see some progress on the house. So I'm kind of just waiting for Marvin and the boys to turn up. So in the meantime, I've just fed the fish. They're all munching away. My poor eyes in the morning, can't tell if that's focusing on the bars or on the fish. Right, what else we've got to look at? There's the big boy. And let's go and feed them chickens. Yeah, they're going to get pissed off because I'm just feeding them pellets. Because normally, well, 5 days out of 6 they get potato skins or banana skin or any kind of veg that we've had that's left over. But for 2 days now, might be 3, they haven't had any. And they get really cheesed off with me. It's like I'm starving them, and I'm not. I'm giving them loads of food. Oh, hang on a minute, they need some water. Well, it's a beautiful day today. You can see I've got the plasterer or the mason. He's going to have a crack at doing some plaster inside, just there. So that'll be good, won't it? I'm going to take some pictures now of the walls so I know where the power point, the conduits are. So when I start to hang things on the walls, I don't put a screw or a drill bit or whatever through the conduit. So that's what I'm going to do for the next few minutes. Oh, there you go. Tuesday lunchtime, and we've done all of that middle section. Okay, he's got to smooth it off, but that's not a bad morning's work. Yes. What have we got here? 3.5 layers of blockwork to the toilet right hand door. So that's good, isn't it? Here we go, halfway through the afternoon, and the foreman's about halfway up the wall, so he's done quite well. We've got one man mixing, we've got one man standing still, and we've got one man smoothing off that plasterwork. Look how smooth that is now. Very good. What a night that was. Hey, hey, hey. Ryan and his wife bought a curry. He comes from Trinidad and Tobago, and he bought a curry that is made over there, and yeah, it was, put it this way, my bathroom this morning. Have to get the drain cleaners in. Right, what else has happened? Our house is remarkably in good condition, really. Joy, I went to bed, I just couldn't hack it about 1 o'clock. Joy stayed up for another hour and a bit cleaning the kitchen. So when I come down this morning, it was spotless. I kid you not. Kid you not. Right, I've had another couple of tablets that are supposed to suppress my need for food. I've only had, we had left over one of those small, like a bun with a sausage in it, very small one, so it's just gone off 10, so one of them and a cup of hot chocolate's not too bad, is it? And I had to force it down as well. I think it was only habit I ate it, really, not really hunger. Right, I can see what they've done already, so let me go and show you. So he's built up around the corner where the string is, and down there, and he's smoothed that one off, and he's smoothed that one off, so they're looking pretty nice. I guess he'll just go round the front, and you can see where he's built it up. I guess he'll just smooth that off before he moves on to the next thing. At the back you can see we're carrying on with that, so that's quite good, isn't it? Yeah, I got a message from Marvin to say that the roofing panels were going to be manufactured and sliced to size on Friday and Saturday, or Thursday, Friday and Saturday, one of the two. And the delivery man would deliver them to here on Monday, so that would be ready for installation. So next week we should see the roof finished, and the plasterer will be able to go back inside. Electrics can then start to be put in the conduits. Then of course I'll get an idea as to how dark that, how dark that room's going to be. It'll get even darker with the reflective glass and the blinds in, so that'll help me to decide the colour scheme. Any ideas, please drop me a line. At the moment I'm going for dark grey on the ceiling and the columns, and a medium grey on the walls, but whether that is in fact too dark, I don't know. Anyway, we will see. I'll talk to you a lot later. What day is it today? Thursday. Thursday, hold on. Thursday. And we've got extra plasterers today, so everyone's keen. He's knocking holes in the wall. Max is over there supervising. Actually, he's next to the hose pipe because he's just been sprayed. His morning spray. So I think we're going to finish off that bit there. By the look of it, they're getting the string ready and everything, so that looks a bit keen. And one of these guys is putting string on here, so maybe we're going to do this bit. And there's a guy over there putting some scaffolding up. I guess that's going to go here. So yeah, we're all working with a purpose this morning. I saw Marvin from the bedroom window. At the time I got downstairs, he'd shot off. No doubt he's going to collect my drawings and bring them back. Well, I'll give these guys a couple of minutes and then we'll come back and we'll see what's happening. Oh, something else did happen yesterday. I think, I'm not sure I showed you, but we've got the pipe work all done for in here. Max is helping. What he's doing now is watering down the blocks so that the latent heat inside the blocks, when he puts the mortar on or the render on, it won't remove all of the water out of the render because of the heat of the blocks. So he cools the blocks down first. This is what we used to do in Dubai and Qatar. Helps the mortar not to crack because you're keeping the moisture in, and it also helps it to stick to the wall. Max doesn't know any of this though. Oh, shut up now, hasn't he? So you can see the boys have started. So as I said, let me go and have a coffee and we'll leave them to it. Well, this is where I've gone for me lunch on a Thursday. So it's pretty. I've not been here. I think I've been here once before, so we'll try it. And what I've ordered is the pork shabu. What's that say? I ain't got my specs on. That one, a curry. And I've ordered it crazy hot, so we'll see what their crazy hot means, don't we? There now. Mid-afternoon, and what have we got? He smoothed off the top bit. Done a good job of that. And he's got the bottom bit on there. One layer. Then over here, slowly getting that opening to the right size. And over here, the old man's done a great job. Look at that. Done the top, got that smooth. Hi, well, I owe it to myself, I really do. After having played on the PS4 Pro for the last 5-6 years and amassed some PS4 games, and I had the PS3 before that. I think I had the PS2 and the PS1 going back a long time, when the first Lara Croft pixelated big boobed woman was running around Egypt stealing artifacts left, right and centre. Well, I finally bit the bullet today and bought myself a PS5 Slim. So I bought 1 or 2 games, well, to be exact, 1. But some of my PS4s will play on the PS5 anyway. So that's being delivered. I ordered it at, I think it was 3 o'clock. Was it 3? Might have been 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And the guy who lives in Manila, which is a good 2 hours away, said, all right then, I'll get my guy to drop it off tonight. I went, all right. So he's coming round tonight to drop the PS5 off, plus a game, which I bought. So that'll be tonight's little thrill, playing with that. In the meantime, I've just watered the grass to keep Joy happy. And let's go and have a look what the guys have done. Well, just standing here, I can see he's done some excavation inside the pit, and he's put the backfill round here. So he's been a good little boy. Let's check out. We had, as you know, we had 3 of them doing plastering today. Hey, look at that beast. So he's done all of that. He smoothed it off. He's left a hole for the junction box, of course. And when we did the block work, he made the hole 1.4 wide, but the windows are 1.6. So the plasterers corrected that, and then the guy will just go down there and just knock those off. Probably do that tomorrow. So that's what one guy's done. Other guy's finished this one off, almost. He's got that bit to do at the top. He's got the same to do at the bottom, and then make the profile down the bottom here so it matches this one. Hold on, let me show you. I'll tell you what, this company are pretty good. They sweep up after themselves every day. Where would you get a Philippine company that does that? So I can thoroughly recommend these guys, I really can. They're doing a great job. You see this profile here that goes down so the rain doesn't come into the house? Well, they're going to do the same on this side. So he's got about another few, maybe an hour or 2 to finish this. And then the old man, if I can get by this scaffolding without poking my eye out, old man's done this wall. So he smoothed off that bit. Again, he's got to make the window openings a little bit wider, and he's put the first coat on the bottom. So he's cracked on with that. That's what he's done today. Well, I'm a bit late coming out today, so we'll see what's happened to the building. Well, you can see the The foreman's busy, he's done the bottom bit and that right hand side. He's busy levelling the first application so he can put the smoothing layer on. It's good, isn't it? This one over here, he's now done the edges around the windows. Maybe I can get a bit closer, hold on. There we go. So he's done the edges around the buildings, inside and out, so they're very crisp. We've got our friend here who's enlarging the width of the windows. As soon as he's got those to the right width, he'll then be making good with plaster. And this guy's gone mad. He's done all that this morning. So he's working very well, isn't he? Look at the way it goes on. Very good. And he's digging away in there, slowly but surely, trying to reach Australia. He's filling the bags up with soil, and then come the end of the day he just walks around the building laying it in this area to build it up to the right height. We've got a new worker. It's plant. It gives off a smell, apparently, not to us. It gives off a smell to I think it's mosquitoes. Stops them from attacking. Talking about things that attack, let's go and see where Max is this morning. He's got 3 hiding places. One's on the patio, one's there, and one's in the gap. There, look. There he is. There, let's see if we can creep up on him. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Killer dog. Killer dog. Oh, killer dog. Killer dog's going to the vets. Might be Monday. Nothing for anything savage. Just he's going for his quarterly clean. So he's going to have teeth cleaned, nails clipped, ears done, wash and brush up, a complete valet. So he'll be spotless when he comes out. Right, at the end of the day, we've smoothed that bit off, and that bit's had its almost had its first coat. Bring it up to the required level. That one's been done. That one's looking good. That one's been done. And he started to just slap some mortar in some holes in that wall ready for tomorrow. And the old man's done that bit there. Got that looking nice and smooth. Got a lovely edge going all the way up there. So we'll carry on with that bit tomorrow. Well, Friday night, this is how I roll. I've come out with the wife, and we've gone to a food court in Hermosa. They do all sorts of food, to be honest with you. We know the owner of one of these stalls. There's my friend Mehmet.
Hello.
There's his lovely wife. Lovely wife, handshake. So I've ordered some kind of a Turkish salad and a shawarma, I think, and some chicken and goodness knows what else. Yeah, I think that's a bar over there, so I'm just gonna, I might just go over and sample their delights. What was that, Joy?
Nothing, a bar.
Right, so see you later, kiddies. Well, there's a very enterprising young lad over there who's got his little stall. Nothing on draft, which is a bit of a shame. And all his beers in his fridge, as he's just got there, they're all kind of warm from the day. So I must admit, God, what's come over this cat? It's not even mine. Yeah, so I got a lukewarm red horse.
He wants to get adopted. That cat.
Yes, he probably does. Well, you can see they're quite busy and beginning to liven up a bit. A few more people have turned up. I just fed that cat half my dinner. Maisie's had the other off. There's old Jeff and Naomi. Do you believe that?
I just got a feeling you're here. You guys are here. Hello.
So that's the place. If you ever need to come here, that's the place. Very nice food indeed. Saturday, end of the week. So we'll take one last look at the house and see what's happening over there. I just fed the chicken actually, or the chickens. And if I go into that coop with a box or a bag which Sir Peck-a-Lot doesn't recognise us, he jumps up and attacks it. And I went in there with a yellow box because that was what I was storing his food in, and he just jumped up and attacked it. Quite frightened me, to be honest. Food and rice and water all over me. So I chased him around the coop, showing him who's boss. But yeah, I tell you what, if he's going to keep doing that, it's going to be an early meal. Or I will, because he's done it once or twice. He just doesn't like certain boxes, and of course when you go in and you haven't got those boxes, you're kind of wary that he's going to do it to you, you know. So if he does it one more time, the vet said, do you want me to take those spurs away from him? That's a little bit of hard skin at the back of the leg. I said, no, he just had his lump taken off the top of his head. Don't traumatise him too much. Well, it's either a breakfast plate or take them spurs off next time he does that. I kid you not. Anyway, today we've got two things going on. I'll show you the first one now. The solar boys came out this morning to do a little bit of maintenance on the machine, so everything's running 100% now. That was kind of them. So I think he's just said you get this service free of charge for 4 or 5 years when you buy from them. They've also just been awarded some schools to install solar in the public schools in one of the big barangays. So yeah, they're very good. So if you want any solar, let me know, I'll give you their details. So this morning finds this man smoothing off the bottom half so that that'll be finished and looking rather well. They've opened the window, opening all the way, so they'll probably be repairing that. We've got a hole for the fuse box that's gone all the way through the wall. And then this guy has put the first layer of concrete on the wall. There you go. Okay, so at the end of the week we've got that little bit there plastered. That was done yesterday. We've got that little bit done. That was done yesterday. We're just knocking out the excess bits of block so we can finish that. That wall's done. That wall's done. That wall is recently been done, so that looks pretty nice. This one looks like that. Well, we've knocked the blocks out for the opening, so that's the right size, so they can make good that opening. The fuse box is in, so hopefully that's nice and straight, and he's made good around it, so that's getting there. This wall here, the dartboard wall, that's finished. This wall, he's going quite well on that. So really the only things to do are making good around that window, finish this wall, start that wall, knock that window out to a bigger size and make good around this window. And around the back of the fuse box he's just put some concrete in there, make it watertight. So that's it, that's where we are this week. Well, that was it, a week in my life. Look after yourselves everyone, and I love you all.